Okay, so the question is, can you take the 4190 and remove the key with the bolt in the unlocked and locked position? And there are different sliding door functions from Adams Rite. The 4189, the 4190, these are sliding door locks, and they're different than the 4430, 4431 in that the 4189, 4190 have zinc, die-cast zinc escutcheons. The 4430 series has plastic escutcheons, so that's immediately how you know the difference. Otherwise, they're the same lock in function. It's possible to... This is the interior escutcheon for a keyed function. What I mean is, you can slide that knob up and down. This tailpiece here will drive the bolt locked and unlocked. If you have a keyed function on the exterior, meaning you have a cylinder and it's not just blank, you will then have to have a pin. Okay, it's possible that you have a keyed function and you've ordered an interior trim, a replacement trim, and it doesn't have that pin. That's because it was sent to you as the type that does not have a cylinder on the outside, which are very common. You know, lots of time residential applications, there's a lanai, sliding doors. There's no key on the outside. However, these doors are these locks are very common in boating applications. Those, of course, always have cylinders on the outside. So the client's concern is that they're unable, for some reason, to extract the key in anything other than the locked position or the unlocked position. So I'm just going to assemble what I have here. Making sure that we have everything correct. And because it's not installed on the door, this demonstration will be somewhat lacking because the parts are only being held together by my hand and not fixed on the door. And what I mean is there are sliding and moving parts on this lock that have to be screwed in place, otherwise things move. So I'll keep the two plates together and I'll use my hand to keep the lock body in place just enough to demonstrate that you can indeed remove the lock and the key in the locked and unlocked position. So the roll of the tailpiece that's here, okay, that is when I turn the key, you can see that gizmo right at the tip of my finger rotating. What that does is it kicks that bar up or down. You turn it one way, it pushes it down. You turn it back the other way, it pushes it up. That action on this sliding plate on the inside that it's connected to drives the bolt. Okay, so I will attempt to just hold all of this enough to demonstrate that it works. Okay, so I have the key pulled out. I can pull it out, it's unlocked. I can throw that, and it's only fighting me because I've got moving parts here. Okay. It's thrown. Okay. I can take my key and pull it out. Reverse it in the other direction. It comes out. I can bring my key back to vertical and pull it out. I can throw that back up, pull my key out. There you go. So it all works. And now that I've got it firmly fixed in my hand, okay, so it works. So what I would suggest is that you simply study the installation, compare your installation against the way I have this assembled. And quite frankly, I'm not sure how it would be timed so that you can only remove it in the unlocked position. Even if you installed, even if you installed it with the key upside down, the timing of that cylinder still, it wouldn't explain why you can only remove it in the unlocked position. Must be something else at work there. I've never seen that sort of problem or failure. So I would study all of that stuff, and I understand that you had ordered a couple of interior plates, but they don't have the pin, which means your key on the outside will have no action whatsoever, and only the vertical knob on the inside will actually operate to lock and unlock the door. When you order interior escutcheons for the Adams Rite, if you order the interior escutcheon for the 4189 versus the 4190, you won't get the pin. The 4189 specifically means there's no key on the outside. The 4190 specifically means there's a key on the outside. So you just have to get the right part number for the keyed or non-keyed version. Any questions on this or any other Adams Rite product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.